Hello and good morning. Welcome to the first video on the channel. This is going to be a self-introduction where you get to know me better. So let's start. Okay, who am I? You must be wondering on who am I or what am I doing here or what is actually the purpose, isn't it? So basically I'm a TESOL holder. I got a master's degree on teaching English as a second language and then I started my teaching journey in 2011 where I got to teach pre-university students and postgraduates who came from different nationalities. I taught different levels from foundation to advanced, including Ielts as well. And also, I managed to teach intensive English programs during the summer for Arabs, Asians, and much more. And then I joined to teach English for kids and teenagers. So this is basically a quick description of my teaching experience. Besides, I'm currently working on writing lesson materials for English learners and doing editing and proofreading for assignments, project papers, essays, and much more. Okay, this slide is related to the most frequently asked questions by the learners whom I met either offline or online. They have been asking me a lot of questions regarding my lesson materials, so I thought of collecting the most frequently asked them and pasting them in here so that anyone can get to know about it. The first question: what is the purpose of producing lesson materials? Or why am I doing this? The main purpose is to teach as many learners as possible with affordable prices that everyone can pay. The reason is there are actually a lot of learners who can't afford to travel overseas to study the language, or maybe they don't have the time even to get themselves enrolled at nearby colleges. So I thought of producing these lesson materials to reach everyone. Okay. The second question: what will be included in each lesson material? Each class material is written in a simple way with lots of examples along with advice and explanations to make the learners understand the reasons and to know why the sentences are written in such a way. So the lesson materials will be for grammar, writing, listening, reading, and much more. What I mean by much more is that some advice. Okay. Here, how can we make sure if the class material will be beneficial to the learners? Basically, there will be a review description about what exactly the learners are about to learn or are going to learn. The review description will provide the learners with a step-by-step procedure to enlighten them with a detailed description of the lesson. Okay? What is the difference between original textbooks and your class material? As a language instructor, I know how it feels when the learner does not have the mood to flip 100 pages of English textbooks during the exam time, isn't it? So what I was thinking about is that I thought of summarizing the most important information from different textbooks into 2 or 3 pages so that the learner can easily flip them or read them before the exam and can confidently go into the exam room to answer the question without any difficulty. Here, is there any difference between the class materials and the recorded videos? Yes, there is a difference. Class materials are mainly written on papers. Recorded videos are mainly explained verbally. So this is the difference, alright? But the contents are the same. How can the learners communicate with you? I'll be sharing my email address, my Facebook page, and my web page later on, so that you can easily click on any of them to communicate with me. Is it possible for the language learners to seek some advice from you? Definitely. The language learners are most welcome to contact me regarding any language issues, and I'm really willing to help. Do you have online classes? Yes, I do have, and my online classes are mainly on Skype. So if you would like to get more details or or if you have any inquiries or questions,